I met an old friend today for breakfast after 2 years of not seeing him. And in his words, he 2 years ago was clinically obese. And now his body fat percentage is about 13%. In other words, the dude is absolutely ripped. He actually looks like a little skinny now because of that's how much like fat he has lost. So he's like a skinny, muscly dude now. And we were just talking about his fitness transformation. And he mentioned that one of the exercises he does is something called a stairmaster, which is this machine in the gym that basically is like infinite number of stairs. You just like keep climbing it. And as soon as he mentioned that, I got sort of excited because I actually did the stairmaster and did that exercise and used that machine for the very first time yesterday. And the reason I did that is because I also recently did a fitness test, and my body fat percentage is 5% higher than I expected, which is a lot. I was talking to him about this machine because I spent 20 minutes on it yesterday, and in those 20 minutes, at the end of them, I was really sweating, I was really tired, and I thought I had a great workout. I thought it was great cardio. So I asked him, I'm like, hey man, like how much time do you spend on the Stairmaster in your workout? And he goes, I spend 50 minutes at 60 steps per minute on the Stairmaster. And at that very moment in time, I was just like, whoa. And it was one of these moments where the expectation and standard that I had for myself previously was just reset. Because when I personally reflected on my session, which was 20 minutes and at 50 steps per hour, he not only like did 1.5x, 150% more time on that machine, but he also did it at like a higher rate. And yeah, that was a standard that he had. Now, the reason I'm telling you this is because oftentimes in life, when we think about hard work or we think about effort and we think about output, oftentimes the standard that we hold ourselves to is not high enough. And usually a great way to basically reset that standard for yourself is to talk to someone else who is doing whatever you're doing. So I guess if you're professionally working in IT, go talk to your boss, go talk to the, employee of the month. If you're in sports and say you play cricket or you play sports where there's multiple teams at like whatever club you're at, and you're in, say, the second team, go talk to someone from the firsts. Basically find someone who's better than you at something and ask them the standard that they hold themselves to, and basically the reps and effort that they do at whatever you're trying to do. And basically once this happens, you reset your standard to that person and you try and match that. And once you match that, then you find someone even better and you continually basically reset your standards. This is the same thing when it comes to high ticket sales. One of my best friends started his online journey of making online money this year. And the biggest advice I gave him after having been in this like online entrepreneurship world for the past 2 years is all you need to do is whatever you're doing, find like the person who is like the best at it and double their inputs. You can't control the outputs, that's outside of your locus of control, but you can definitely control your inputs. So basically find the inputs and double them. And yeah, that was it. So basically from now on, whenever I go on the Stairmaster, I am either going to try to match to that standard, or when I don't and I just try my best, I'm just going to know that, hey, like there is way more to push. Now, in the event you're doing something and you go talk to someone and the standard that they're holding themselves to you is less than yours, do not take that advice. Find someone better than you. And unless you're like the best in the world, and if you are the best in the world, you know that. So if you are thinking, am I the best in the world? You're not best in the world. There's someone better than you at whatever you're trying to be the best at. Find someone better and reset that standard for yourself.